DEI doesn't necessarily mean that we are only going to hire women or those who identify as women, those that are part of the LGBT community, people of color, but we are going to make sure that they are going to be considered in the same pool as everyone else when being considered for a role. We are going to ensure that they understand our commitment as a company to having the most diverse, the most equitable culture that is available, and we are going to fairly consider them across the board and have a really mainstream interview process that is consistent from start to finish. DEI is especially important as a technical recruiter because we want to make sure that not only the best qualified candidate is finding our jobs, but also the most inclusive talent pool, and that starts with the job description. We want to make sure that we're using verbiage that is inclusive to everyone, that's not going to have required skills, it'll have desired skills. It'll have information on the company culture, it'll have information on our commitment to DEI, and that has a proven success rate in driving more applicants to us from diverse pools. Women, those who identify as women are among those. It is really eye-opening when I talk to candidates and they ask questions, about our commitment to DEI and our culture, because that wasn't a thing a while ago, and now that it is so prevalent in everybody's day-to-day, they really are focused more on that than on the job description or even the salary. A lot of the times they really want to go work for a company that has these commitments to work-life balance. They want to work for companies that have the commitments to DEI and belonging in the company that you're working with, and making sure that everybody is treated fairly across the board and in an equitable way. And it makes me really proud to be a part of a company that is kind of a top priority for us as well. To create a more inclusive job description, you really want to avoid phrases that will deter diverse groups from applying to them. You want to avoid terms such as managed or produced. You want to make sure that they know that they're going to have time to grow in the job, that they're not going to be expected to hit the ground running day one. You also want to avoid required skills. Sometimes you could use desired, but really what is better is to list the tools and platforms that you're going to be working with, and having exposure to them or knowledge of something similar is going to go a long way, so that they know that just because they haven't used one doesn't mean that they're automatically out of the position.